Alright, so what's up, guys? I have good news. Car runs. If you follow me on Instagram, you already saw some videos, cold start crap, stuff like that. Sorry, that's kind of close. I got the car back from the shop. Let me see if I can find a light. Headers are on. Well, everything's on. The car's complete, other than sorry, this is a weird angle. Got a light. See if I can show you. If you can see down in there, the headers are on. Probably can see it. Shoot, hold on. And you can't really see those either. And you can kind of see it there. Headers are on. Motor mounts are on. Methanol is installed. Coolant system's on. Ignore this real ghetto stuff right here. Sorry. The coolant hose was dragging. I just got to put the skid plate back on and it won't. But yeah, methanol is installed. Let me see if I can show you how she all works. Got the tank and the controller here. There's a line that runs from the bottom of the tank down to the pump down here, and then from the pump snakes up here. This is just temporary again. Most of this crap is just temporary. I was just ready to get running, get some test hits. So it is zip tied through a silicone tube right now. Not the ideal thing, but it's working. Made some test hits on it last night. Worked great. So I'm very excited. So today, obviously the bumper and all the skid plates and stuff are still off. Try to put all this stuff back on and complete the car for right now until I decide I want to pull the blower off and put the porta blower on. So Black Friday is next Friday. Probably gonna go ahead and order the lower pulley, and then we'll be getting ready to party. I still need to order a bunch of little stuff. But yeah, waiting on the confirmation for the coolers for the blower from Brett, Maddie, or somebody's testing them this week. So hopefully I could be one of the first ones to get the production version of those, so I can put them in the red blower. But the car was pretty fast last night, and the IATs are chilling. It is pretty, not cold here. I mean, it's 72 degrees today, but last night it was 40-ish degrees. IATs were chilling at like 55. Made 2 hits last night. First one, it didn't go any faster with the meth. I didn't have it real aggressive though. I had it coming on at like 6 pounds and then full spray at 15. The car only makes 12 pounds of boost, so it was never seen 100% spray. After I saw it didn't go any faster, I went, that's not good. So I cut it on at 1 pound, and it was max boost by 4, or max spray by 4 pounds, and it went faster. And the intake tube iced over, so it was chilling. It's mixed 50-50 M1 methanol from VP Racing. Shoot, I can't really see where I'm pointing. It's over there. There's a bar in the back of this thing, but mixed with distilled water and put into the tank. Runs like a champ. Just cranked the car for the first time this past week in literally 3 months, so I was super excited. So now it's just a bunch of little stuff. Like I want to order an RS7 box, air box, to put the tube in. I have to modify it because the tank's in the way, but hopefully I can get everything put back together today. Huge thank you to Merc Racing. This heat exchanger, super easy, super tight. I didn't do an install video on this. There's actually an install video from C7 Drivers. I forget his name. I think his name's Cameron. He does a great job explaining all this. I still need to paint this, so I'm gonna run back out in a minute and get some bed liner and some more distilled water to mix. But the basic idea of it is on a A6, a C7 A6, there's one coolant hose here and one here. I routed it this way. Technically, I think you can route it either way, and it doesn't matter. But I talked to Jose, I think his name is. Yeah, Jose. And he said to run it like this. This is, this hose is running here, and then I snake that hose out and around to here. And it's 1 bolt through the middle here, and then 2 self-tappers going in this way. Self-tapper's probably a little sketch, so that's why I did this as well. But you feel, to rebleed the system, normally people just cap it at the thing, but I just drained the whole system when it was down. So I filled this tank first till I didn't want to take any more. Then I filled this tank till it was overflowing. And then I took this hose right here and squeezed the mess out of it a bunch until it was just burping the system itself. I didn't use a vacuum bleeder or anything like that, and it doesn't seem like there's any bubbles in the coolant. I'm sure there probably is, but I cannot tell currently. I think it's pretty tight though. This is real sketch. I kind of want to fix this, but it's doing good. I'm very happy with how everything's running. Headers sound good. I'll get you a sound clip before this is over. It's headers to stock downpipes to a MagnaFlow 19159, which is the catback. So, very impressed, very excited. I'm ready to get to the track. I have a draggy. I'm debating on putting some videos in here. I'll probably put the video in here. I'm not really sure if I want to show what it runs yet, because I don't think it's at its full capability yet with the methanol. It's literally stock pulleys, stock blower, stage 1 IE tune. So I'm almost willing to bet it's probably the fastest stage 1 car in the world, just because no one is stupid enough to do all this stuff without putting the pulleys on. But once it gets the pulleys on, it should be pretty bad. It should be pretty fast. So I'm gonna get a little bit of work done. I'm gonna have to go buy some stuff, paint this, pull this back off again, paint it. We should be getting somewhere. So I'll give you an update in a little bit. All right, so I've got 2 coats of this Rust-Oleum truck grade, pro grade, or truck bed pro grade black, like bed liner stuff. Last time I painted it, it did not hold up. So that's only 2 coats on there right now. I'm probably do 3 or 4 or 5 actually. And then get that reinstalled back on the car. If you want to see how I did the bracket mounting, there's just 1 bolt going through the center. I don't know how well you'll be able to see this. And then 2 self-dappers in that bolt with a nut and a washer on the back. So yeah, then once that goes back on, the bumper will be ready to go back on. All right, so another little update. Crash bar's on, got this heat exchanger back connected. I've got the lower skid plate on. I went ahead and just started putting a bunch of little plastic stuff on. I got this back on, got this like little intake thing. I'm talking to a fella right now. I'm trying to get a flat top box so I can cut it up and make it fit where the pump is. But this is how I did the methanol. I don't know if I've showed this on video. Just took it, cut it out, took some went to Advance, bought the like door edge guards that people put on their side of the thing, and put it there to make it look smooth. Put this little thing here. I think it looks pretty good. Camera quality is kind of crap right here, but yeah, I got this little dome hicker back on. I had to take this hose back off and trim it to make this work, but it works. Only thing that's left now is to put 2 more skid plates on and slap the bumper back on, and it will be 100% complete. So I got to put these fender liners up. There it goes. Fender liner back into. But other than that, well, I need to find another rocker panel. I don't think I told anybody about that, and I'm not going to. So it was a bad day. I wasn't very happy. But hopefully next time I talk to you, this thing will be 100% back together. So another important thing to note, you can tell the welds are just a little bit higher than this piece right here. So this is also my fault. I should have put it a little farther down. I went ahead and cut some of the grill just so it'll fit around the weld. I had it mocked up on there and it just wouldn't want to go over. I didn't want to force it and break this piece of plastic. So I just kind of trimmed this out on both sides for the for it to fit. There is some adjustments in this. And I should have put it just literally like an 1/8 inch lower, but I didn't. So I'm having to trim that a little bit. So just a little oopsie. So I got the car back together. Sorry I didn't show too much of it. I mean, it's just boring stuff, putting bumper back on, putting all the other little stuff back on. But I think the car looks pretty OEM plus right now. I don't know if you can really see it in here. There's not much light, but yeah, you can kind of see the heat exchanger. But everything is buttoned up. It's ready to go. Let me show you how I did. I know I haven't showed this on camera yet, so I gotta cut the ignition on. It's gonna make some weird beeps. Yep, there it goes. So I have it set currently to cut on at 10 pounds and max out at 15. The car only makes 12 pounds, so it's not gonna. This is like a street tune. Dang, this thing's aggravating. Sorry. Yeah, not really sure why it just cut the video off on me, but That's like the street tune. Not street tune, but like it's just not going to dump methanol in there all the time because I'm not beating on it. So I'm going to end it here, but there's going to be some videos and probably some more talking. I'm going to end it here for tonight. But I'm very excited I got it all back together. Only thing left I need to buy is the side skirt. Pissing me off. I don't even want to show it. But I'm in the process of cleaning the shop up now. So this is the good side. This side does the side skirt. Woohoo. Oh, if you haven't followed me, you know. Follow me on Instagram. Slow86, 2 W's. Very excited, very excited. I'm ready to go to the track, though. I'm ready to test a quarter-mile time. I'm hoping it's like a 12:0. So, woohoo. See you tomorrow.
All right, so it's like 2 days later. I got a little busy, but it is back together, and this is a portion of the video that I'm sure everybody's waiting for. This is how everything's going to sound. So this is the headers to stock downpipes to MagnaFlow 19159. It is kind of cold. It's like 45, not cold, it's 45 degrees, 50 degrees. So I'm gonna get like a cold start and we'll do some driving and stuff. I have a couple videos that other people have taken like outside the car, if that makes sense, but I don't have a whole lot. So let me give it a cold start and we're gonna go buy some distilled water because I forgot to go get some yesterday or 2 days ago for the methanol to mix. So do some race car stuff in the non-race car. Let's go buy some distilled water, but I'm gonna give you a cold start real quick and then we'll do some driving.
Up even though the cats aren't there anymore, so it don't sound half bad. I don't think it's really not that raspy, so let's go for a drive. All right, so I mean this is just normal driving. I mean, and it's really just as quiet as it was before I put the headers on. It is throwing a check engine because secondary O2s are not plugged and I need to order 90-degree extensions, but I'm gonna wait till the car gets warmed up before we kind of give her the beans, you know. But there's two convenient gauges here now that fit perfectly with each other. But it really drives normal. I mean, it doesn't hiccup even though it's throwing a check engine. It's not bogging, it's not skipping, it's not doing nothing it shouldn't. So just some normal driving. There is some vibrations every once in a while, especially on like a cold start. It's a little vibrating, but it ain't bad. Good news is the grocery store we're going to is literally like 3 minutes from my house. But it drives really good, honestly. Like I don't have a single complaint for the headers other than it was down for 3 months, but no complaint so far. So I'll give you a little update here in a minute. I'm gonna get some water. Alright, so I brought it out here just because I want to take some pictures because I haven't in freaking forever. And I really enjoy taking pictures of cars, so there she is. It's like my favorite picture, or favorite like spot to come take pictures. And there's gonna be a video in here somewhere of a little 8th mile run that may or may not have been on the same road, but legal purposes, I don't think it was. It was somewhere else. I definitely don't think it was here. I can't remember, but I really like how the, I don't know if you can see, but how the big heat exchanger looks in there. It looks tight. Very excited. I mean, I'm just happy to have it back soon. So I work at a correction and coating shop. So it's about to get retinted on the sides and then re-corrected and coated. The black's gonna look good.
I'm just gonna have some tires coming here very soon. These are the wrong profile tire, but I'm gonna give it a couple more like little, here, shoot, probably gonna rev it here too, so that'll be next. So overall, very happy, very excited. I've got the 8 gallons of distilled water sitting in the back seat, so I'm not gonna do nothing too stupid, but just I enjoy just driving the car again. It's very fun. So you should see this video on Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. And if you don't watch my crap till way later, then hello in the future. But if you have not followed me on Instagram, go follow me on Instagram. I'm almost at 1,000 followers on Instagram, yeah. And sub to this if you haven't, just for more cool stuff like this. I guess this is cool. I think it's cool. You can hear that water falling in the back. But things to come, the pulleys and the porta blower should be going on around Christmas. That's the plan, at least. I hope so. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you for watching. So if you haven't, give the video a like. See you later.